students. Today we are going to see something about a very important topic in marketing, that is the marketing intelligence system. Marketing intelligence system. What is this marketing intelligence system? Why is it so important in a marketing perspective? A marketing intelligence system is a set of procedures and sources. It's basically a set of procedures and sources used by the managers to obtain everyday information about developments in the market. Developments in the market. What is this all about? The market is basically a dynamic entity. The factors in a market changes on a daily basis. So, using a marketing intelligence system, the developments that happen in a particular market can be traced by the managers, and strategies which will satisfy these changes will be drafted by these managers through this particular system. Now, what are all the steps a company should take to improve the marketing activities through this marketing intelligence system? There are basically around 7 major steps. 7 steps which a company must take to make sure that the quality of its marketing intelligence is at its best. What are those 7 steps? First is training the sales force. Training the sales force to report new developments. To report new developments. What is this all about? What is this training the sales force? A company must sell the importance of system through the sales force. Importance of system to the sales force, because these sales force acts as intelligence gatherers. Intelligence gatherers. These sales force act as intelligence gatherers. In other words, they act as people who gather important information about the marketing intelligence, which is evident in the changing market, so that its system becomes complete. Many companies encourage their sales personnel to provide inputs on improvements in the market, and sales force can also give their suggestions on market improvements. They can give suggestions on market offerings which is currently in the market, and the prescribed offerings which the company should give to overcome competition. How they do it? The sales team obtains input by observing the competitor activities. By training and motivating the sales force to provide inputs, the company gathers more strength, because the sales force also acts as intelligence providers here, so that the cost gets reduced here in this particular system. Now, the next step or the next strategy is, in addition to the sales force, you have to motivate third party stakeholders. Who are those third party stakeholders? They are like the distributors. They are the distributors, the resellers, the suppliers, and other intermediaries who are part of the company's business. What they do is, service providers send somebody called as mystery shoppers. somebody called as mystery shoppers. Who are those mystery shoppers? These mystery shoppers are people from the company who act as a customer or a shopper, and they analyze the cleanliness and other features of the product or the place. Features of the product or the place. Now, by doing this, these companies who market these products can make sure that the products match customer expectations. Match customer expectations. The parameters or the resultant outputs, the resultant can be fed into the intelligence system, can be fed into the intelligence system for analysis. Intelligence system for analysis, so that it becomes easy for you in the future to devise more strategies. Then the next step is to network externally. Network externally. What is this networking externally? You have to create a network with outsiders. Create a network with outsiders who might in the future become either your supplier or your consumer. For doing this, the firm can attain something like a competitor exhibitions, trade shows, stockholder meetings, supplier meet, and other similar events to look up competitor actions. Now, before the advent of internet, you had to go to the field for this, but now with the advent of internet, it becomes more easy to link with people using LinkedIn, Facebook, and something like a WhatsApp group, etc. So that these networks will prove to be a good information providers about the market and the marketing environment. Now, the fourth step is setting up a consumer advisory panel. Set up consumer advisory panel. What is this consumer advisory panel? Why do you need to set up? As we always say, consumer is the king in the business. So it becomes highly effective if consumers give their open opinions. For this, what companies do is setting up a panel of consumers, panel with outspoken consumers, and long-term consumers. These consumers, they come out with the pros and cons of the product and brings out or tells some measures to improve business with a better product, or the same product with a better delivery process. Here, many B schools have panel of alumni to devise and change their syllabus according to the market requirements. Then the next step is taking advantage of government resources. What is this? What are those government resources? Government resources are data containing to population and demographic characteristics, demographics, that is, I can shortly put this as demographics, production data, and other useful data which can be utilized to devise the marketing strategy and feed into the marketing information system. Statistics are very important in marketing intelligence. So all government related statistics have to be obtained as much as possible so that these statistics become the input to the marketing intelligence system. Some of the most important statistics which will help you or like something like industry data, like IIP, industrial production, industrial data, IIP, and exports and imports in a particular financial year, etc. So by having these details into your marketing intelligence system, you can easily predict what is going to happen in the market and follow up with good and effective product or service which will make your business prosper among competition. Then the next thing is purchasing information from outside suppliers. What does this mean? Purchasing information, use of data from other sources. There are some marketing data based companies who give data for payment so that you can analyze these data when you feed it into the marketing intelligence system. There are a lot of firms specializing in market research. These research firms can give you data pertaining to what you need so that you can probably go into it, feed it into the marketing intelligence system, and get the analysis done by your own team. Some of the data which can be got are retail audit data, which is a very important thing in the analysis of marketing parameters, ratings of television programs, and consumer research results. These can be fed into the marketing intelligence system so that you can make it more effective. The last and final one is using online customer feedback. To collect competitive intelligence. Online customer feedbacks like forums, chat rooms, blogs can help you in getting online customer feedback about your product or service. Through this, you can verify the evaluation by the consumer about different products in the market, not only your own product, but the different products which adore the market at the time of your market entry. And chat rooms and these forums allow us to make use of consumer experiences with similar products which came into the market and are sustaining in the market. By this, you get information, both structured and unstructured. you have to make everything as a structured message and feed it into the marketing intelligence system to get the analysis done in a perfect manner. Now, having seen about these different types of market intelligence system, let us hope that you use these marketing intelligence system to analyze quantitatively rather than qualitatively, because marketing intelligence systems with technology, it boosts the market intelligence system or marketing intelligence system, and the results obtained should be 99.9% efficient enough. I hope you would have listened to this session and known something about market intelligence system. In our next session, we'll meet you with yet another interesting topic in marketing. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.